At 5'11", his teammates thought he was the bat boy at first glance. But now, Nick Solak has become one of the most talked about players in the Yankee system. The 22-year-old was drafted in the second round of the 2016 draft out of Louisville, where he started the outfield as well as second base. Now in his first full season of pro ball, Solak is playing every day at second base and thriving in High-A Tampa.
Gap-to-gap hitter. For me, it's really important to score runs and drive them in as well. You know, those are kind of the two biggest things that I try and do to help the team win, because if you're scoring them or you're driving them in, your team's scoring runs, and it's putting your team in a good spot.
He can drive the ball with the best of them to all parts of the field, but especially to middle, oppo gap. His physical stature leads you to believe that maybe he's not a guy that can drive the ball, but Nick Solak hits the ball as hard as anybody that we have on our team and drives the ball at all parts of the field as well as anybody on our team.
He's just a good player all around. Knows the game, really smart, really good base runner. He's fast, and his hitting tools, it's just fun to watch. How he lays off pitches, how he works counts, how he waits till he gets that pitcher's mistake, and most of the time he doesn't miss it.
Whether it's getting on base, stealing a base and scoring on a base hit, or coming up with runners in scoring position and getting a big hit. You know, just the ability to score runs and drive runs in.
His stat line is impressive to say the least. As of July 21st, Solak leads the team in average, hits, runs, and walks, and was second in the Florida State League in on-base percentage among those qualifying. Not only is he getting it done at the plate, but he's a five-tool prospect who takes pride in being a complete ball player.
He's a baseball player. He does not wow you with his elegance. He just gets out there and gets the job done.
Term gamer or grinder, I think that would possibly take away from Nick Solak because he is dynamic as well. He plays the game so hard and so intelligently that it kind of takes away from the fact that he is physically gifted, just like everybody else, speed, power, all that kind of stuff.
He hits, he feels the ball, he makes virtually every play.
I find a lot of happiness in being able to go out and play as hard as I can, run the bases fast, and it's fun, and it's something that you can control, and it's always something you can kind of lean back on, that even when you're struggling, you're playing as hard as you can.
It's easy to overlook the young infielder, but Solak has caught people's attention. It's the little things on and off the field that his teammates and coaches truly appreciate, and that'll help him move through the system quickly.
He got his haircut right when we got here. I didn't really know him that much. I thought he was a bat boy walking around the clubhouse.
It's always been really important to me to outwork and out-hustle and do everything that I can, and that you can basically control to be the best player and get the most out of my ability as possible.
Not going to be the prettiest guy at the dance, but he's going to, everybody's going to want to dance with him, I can't tell you how much I enjoy watching him.
I think that it is who he is. It's just how he goes about his business. He works the right way, competes the right way. Every bit as talented as any of the top players, in the game right now. He can take over a game just like anybody else. He can get down the line just as fast as anybody else. He can drive the ball as well as anybody else.
Phenomenal human being. You don't find too many people that have the makeup that he does. He's a coach's dream. He gets after it every day. He works hard. Comes to the ballpark with a great mentality and great attitude every day.
Solak's the type of guy that makes all his teammates around him better, and he makes his coaches around him better as well. Those are the guys that obviously help you win on a daily basis at any level.
You can see more Yankees on demand and Yankees scoreboard content by clicking here. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right there.